everyone. Do you like polar bears, black-footed ferrets, fennec foxes, or maybe you're more of a cat person and like sand cats? Look at how adorable these animals are. Did you know that all these cute animals are on track to die and go extinct? Yeah, that's right. These animals are known as endangered species. National Geographic describes an endangered species as a type of organism that is threatened by extinction. Each year, more and more species become endangered, but if we act now, we can work to save our endangered species and also save our planet as a whole. First, I will tell you about why so many species are becoming endangered. The first reason is habitat loss. This can happen for two reasons. One is because of humans, and two is naturally. Because of humans can be because of pollution, like when people litter and throw things in lakes or outside, or it can be like forest fires or stuff that was caused by humans. But endangered species can also become endangered because of natural causes, like when the dinosaurs went extinct, it was because of an asteroid, or when volcanoes erupt. We can't really do anything about that. So, and another reason they can go extinct is because of a loss of genetic variation. So genetic variation is basically when there's a lot of inbreeding happening between animals, so that we're not getting a lot of new genetics in. For example, cheetahs, they all look the same. All those cute little cheetah cubs look the same because during the Ice Age, they got stuck together. So they all just did lots of inbreeding, which is kind of gross. But okay, next I will talk about why saving endangered species matters in southern Minnesota. Okay, so according to the Minnesota list of endangered species, the tricolored bat is an animal that's going extinct, but it's really low in numbers right now. And I like the tricolored bat because it eats mosquitoes, which I'm allergic to, so that's why it matters to me. And it also eats different insects that can eat our crops in the field. So if these went extinct, then our level of harmful insects will rise, and then we have bad crops, and that's not good for our southern Minnesota economy. And the tricolored bat is the smallest species of bat. Next, I'll be talking about why we should protect our endangered species. Okay, there's two reasons why we should do this. Is one, because of ecosystem balance. So we have our scale. So let's say that we have, I talked about it a little bit earlier, we have the tricolored bat on this side, and then we have the harmful insects on this side. So if the tricolored bat population goes down, the harmful insect population will go up, and that's bad. But also if the tricolored bat goes down, then this one goes up, but the stuff that eats the tricolored bat, like owls and stuff, their population will go down too because they'll have no food to eat. That's not good. The second reason is because it could be useful to humans. So in some cultures, they worship different animals, and if those go extinct, then that's sad for them. And in the future, we could also have medicine from different plants or different animals and stuff like that. So, yeah. Next, I will be talking about why people don't think we should save endangered animals. People think that helping endangered species will cost way too much money and that we should focus more on human needs. And don't get me wrong, human needs are great. Like they say they're one that they talk about the most is that we should be trying to save our planet more. But what they don't realize is that if we help these species, it will cause the environment to be better. So helping the species also helps what they want to help. And they don't really realize that. So yeah. So it will cost money to save it, but not as much as these people think that it will. Here are some of the things that we can do to help endangered species. So things you can do at home is you can recycle, so that we don't have to chop down more trees and get more habitat loss. You can stop littering so that our ecosystems can stay healthy. You can make a pollinator garden to attract more species like bees and stuff like that, so they can have a good habitat. Or you could donate to different things, like the National Wildlife Federation is one, and then the Fish and Lakes Organization. Yeah, so, yeah, according to the Endangered Species Coalition, there are over 15 things that you can do individually. These are just 4, but there's a lot more. So what the United States can do is we can plant back trees, which we have been doing. We've been setting money aside to go plant back some more habitats, especially in Alaska, where we chop down a lot of trees. And we give more funds. We're starting to give more funds to different organizations, and we introduce animals to areas where they previously went extinct. Like in Yellowstone, it's just Yellowstone wolf. It went extinct in that area, but we reintroduced them in, and it actually caused our grass to grow back better because of the ecosystem balance that I talked about earlier. Yeah. So helping is still anything. So anything that you can do is still helping and is still worth it. So in conclusion, endangered species are a problem throughout Minnesota, the US, and the whole entire world. There are many different species that need our saving. Some people think that we shouldn't help our endangered species because we should focus more on human needs, but what those people don't realize is that helping endangered species will also help the planet, which helps humans. Each year, more and more species become endangered, but if we act now, we can work to save our endangered species as a whole. I encourage you to go home and do those things that I talked about earlier individually, because helping is still helping. Do anything you can do, even if it's not a lot. Thanks.